Amazon Live got me energized. They wanna see me in the cage like I did a crime, yeah. I came in to cry, wanting more. I'm about to take it to the floor. Make them understand I wanna go. I want more. I can understand they want more. Entertainer, yeah, I want more. Entertainer, yeah, I want more. I want more. I'm on war. I want war. I want war. We gon' make them tap out. It's a rap, fade to black when they pass out. See the schemes that you running, it's a glass house. Pull up to your front door with the mask out, yeah. See the crowd want more. Entertainer that costs more. Entertainer that costs more. I want war. I'm on war. I want war. I want war. Big entertainer, yeah. Big entertainer, yeah.
Good to see this talented fighter make the walk again once tonight. Gotta think he'll look to use his speed and footwork in this fight. Those appear to be his biggest advantages. Maybe not the most powerful guy on the roster necessarily, but exceptionally quick on the feet. Very good at using his feet to set up angles for his offense, and will mix it up. A lot of variations to his attacks. Can fight on the outside, but also not afraid to enter the pocket to stick and move. Great job of moving that head off the center line. Just an outstanding striker who brings a lot of different attributes to the table. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present, and when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And you talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot speed from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change, to the timing, to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Murphy. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the King.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. Big fight feel here in Chicago, Illinois. We are inside United Center, the house that Michael Jordan built. Good to be back in the Midwest where there are droves of mixed martial arts.
You know, John, championships are won in this building. You see the Michael Jordan statue out front. You know that it's something special. The fans are in for something special tonight. It's going to be loud tonight in Chicago, Illinois.
Left hook to the head. Nicely done here in the early going with the takedown. Making all these shots count.
Massive shot from the top.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Just out of range with that left hook. Right on the button. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Oh, straight punches. There again.
Look at that. Quick finish. That was beautiful.
All right, into full guard here.
Look for a pass immediately in the half guard. Keep advancing the position. Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Side control now. Oh, looks like he's trying to isolate an arm, maybe set up a Kimura here, DC.
He's attacking the Kimura. Watch for him to step over to try to get him up his hip.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
And he will let his opponent stand up here. Unable to land with that punch. Wow, huge head kick. Oh, and another high kick lands flush. Both fighters throwing heat now. Big knee there.
Great time for the takedown. Beautiful finish. Look for him now to try to work to a submission. He passed the half guard.
Lands with the ground and pound. Murphy gets back up again. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Just over 2 minutes to go.
Good punch.
Back and forth we go.
Another takedown win. Nice pass.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. He's looking to land the right, just out of range. Effective punch there by Murphy. Oh, and the high kick lands. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
Seconds remain in the round. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. He passes to half guard. Changing the position.
All right, setting up the arm bar here.
Beautiful setup on that arm bar.
Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
He's starting to get it in there deep. He was able to clear his head, defend the arm bar. The fight looked done. He lives to fight on.
Oh, what a round. How good was that?
Great job that round. He won clearly. Take a deep breath. Relax. Look at him over there. He's like a piece of meat. He's beat up. Let's go out there and look for the finish. I want you to try.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a key call.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Well, if you like wrestling and you like takedowns, I guess that's the round for you. He really had his way with his opponent there.
Yeah, he was able to secure many takedowns, switching up the techniques, constantly changing the angle, never allowing his opponent to get a beat on what type of finish he's trying to go for.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. One reversal there.
Murphy going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think we've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes as the opponent's hands go up, drives himself into the guy.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. He passes to half.
All right, right into side control here, DC. In good position to rip off a Kimura here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground, and these guys are going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately...
His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut.
Nice transition. Getting them out here. Oh.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Now he's going full mount. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, passes.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Oh, beautifully placed shot to the leg. All right, so a seminal blow earlier in the round. It wasn't a knockdown, but it was certainly a stunner that caught his attention.
Oh, I mean, he got hurt bad. To see him still standing, that just goes to the toughness that he has to be still standing after taking such a damaging shot.
20 seconds to go, round 2. Drops down inside the closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, round 3 coming up next. Heading back to the corner now, and however deliberately, Murphy's bleeding from the forehead there a little bit. It doesn't appear to be too bad. The focus for the cut man, though, to make sure that he can stop the bleeding and not allow the blood to get into the eyes. All right, let us get you some replays from that previous round. He certainly got a lot done on the feet, and as such, he has opened up a pretty significant gash above his opponent's eye.
Yeah, it was a buildup. He just kept popping him. He kept hitting him until something opened him up. And now he can see the damage that he's inflicting. Nothing feels better to a fighter than to see the person wearing your work. That is exactly what's going on right now.
And the cut man is not the only one that is going to keep an eye on that wound as this next round gets underway.
And doing work with the jab.
Nice display of technique by him there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very traditional technique that a lot of guys are using now in the UFC.
Bone on bone, shin slash foot, right to the skull. You see why I'm a commentator and not a fighter? You see why?
Yeah, those aren't fun. I'm telling you, man, if you kick in the head, a lot of times it's the end of the night.
Got a little experience with that.
Yes, I do. Oh, nice.
Clinch position now. Now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him, hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off, and now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. That was nice. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. 2 minutes have gone by.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Lands the grounded pound strike here.
Oh, right into mount. He's got to be careful here. Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Clean execution on that leg kick.
It's those leg kicks that's eating him alive.
Just misses with that one.
Another big kick.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. Under 2 minutes to go in round 3. Pretty good execution for him there on the side kick, DC.
Just really feeling himself. One of those traditional martial arts techniques that are making their way to the UFC's octagon.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position. Nice. Oh, right in the mount.
All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there. But fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
All right, no problem. Let's recover, relax, shake it off. Forget that last round. This round, you're really going to set up those takedowns. I want you to be smart.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Oh, brutal knee to the body. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Both guys appeared to land there. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch.
Great timing on that double leg.
Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there.
Oh, nice.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
In the half guard.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
There it is. Now he's running him out.
Murphy's in half guard. Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way.
Oh, he's out. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Oh, body kick attempt here. It's no good. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Oh, high-amplitude head kick. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show. Getting them out here.
45 seconds remain in the round. All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him, you see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut. And it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes along. And there you go, again, half guard. Great shot from the top position.
All working hard to get back up again, and he's there. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Oh, big head kick there.
Holy smokes.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. Quick jab. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
And a nice left hand there on the inside.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Push kick there to the body.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space for that good finish. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangle. Now he's going full mount. This is a terrible position.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, he's trying to land the next strike.
Oh, just a nasty that's hurting.
I mean, he is...
All right, so the referee, yes, is going to step in here. He will call on the doctor to look at that nose that is unrecognizable at this stage of the fight.
His nose is broken. I mean, it's turned sideways. The blood's pouring, going down into his mouth. It looks like he's having a very difficult time breathing.
He still seems spirited and mentally in this fight, and to that end, the doctor will allow him to continue, at least for now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back underway. And it doesn't seem like there was too much thought into it. It looked like they were going to let him fight.
Oh, he is hurting for certain. All right, champ, now we're starting to see some bruising on that thigh. Pretty good shot.
Oh, another one.
Good straight hand there by Murphy.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of every big spot.
Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Look for him to throw that overhand here again. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Well, this is not football. Targeting is legal, and he is going at that cut, which is getting worse with every passing ground stroke. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there.
Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
All right, so now his body language really starting to change, and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? When you can visibly see the damage on the body, you know that the work has been done. What a beautiful game plan put together by this team.
Murphy's in half guard now. Watch him, back to the feet we go after a lot of ground fighting. We'll see if he can rally here late in this final round.
John, he needed this. He needed to get up to give himself an opportunity. Now he's got a chance. Does he cash in?
15 seconds.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow and a big moment in this fight.
A fight, 25 minutes turned in. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 50-45, and 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, the King!
All right, nice job by him there, as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant that you know you're getting your hand raised. He did exactly that tonight, and he gets a dominant decision.
Here he is, the #1 UFC welterweight contender. He has never fought for the title before, but on the strength of a long winning streak, he has arrived at the precipice of a world championship here tonight.
He's been working so long to put himself in this position. He has been working so diligently to try to earn himself a shot at a championship. Tonight he gets that opportunity. He is a well-rounded fighter. He's so tremendous in all aspects of mixed martial arts. I cannot wait to see him compete and try to become the champion.
And I'm not sure that any athlete in this welterweight division has handled adversity, professional and otherwise, as well as this man has. He is forged as he hits the proving ground for his first UFC title fight tonight. so we get another look and title defense for the UFC's undisputed welterweight champion, and he's chasing greatness, right? He wants to be mentioned alongside George St. Pierre. Kamaru Usman is one of the greatest welterweight champions to keep that dream alive. Gotta hold serve as the favorite tonight.
For him, it was about getting there. And once he got there, Johnny started thinking bigger. How do I build my resume? How do I build the legacy? How do I do enough to be remembered? It's all about legacy for this guy. It's fight by fight. And every time you speak to him, he talks in historical terms. He's just a tremendous champion.
Well, and some people were suggesting this week that he move up a division and chase double champ status. He is focused on the task at hand. We'll see if he can handle it. And now our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Abilon.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the Octagon tonight. All right, here we go. Will we crown a new UFC welterweight champion tonight? It is time to find out. Trademark inside leg kick there by Khabibulov.
Lands another one of those beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, what a kick.
The fighter lands a nasty kick.
Bone on bone, nicely done with the high kick. Nice short uppercut in the clinch by Khabibulov.
Very fast leg kick lands for him. Another one.
Back to the leg kick now, that one's no good. Straight punch is true.
And everything's landing with so much power.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Deep now.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, looks like he's setting up for a finish here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
He's out. What submission defense on display.
Oh, effective utilization of the ground and pound here by Khabibulov.
Knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. If he doesn't move on the bottom, he's going to get finished.
Looks like the referee could step in here. Khabibulov is back to the side control now. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up.
Guillotine attempt now looks as though he's got the neck.
That guillotine is tight.
How did he get out again?
I have no idea how this guy has not tapped yet.
Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
That was a slick transition.
Khabibulov's back in full guard now.
Oh, lands a big elbow.
Rubber guard form now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do here?
He needs to regain his posture, right? He needs to shove that foot down from around his neck, shove it down, build your base, get that arm free, and then get back to work trying to advance position to your ground and pound.
Right.
If you play in there, you can find yourself in a lot of danger if you're not careful.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Khabilov right back to the full mount here. Nice positional control here. Posture's up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head.
In the half guard, he's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, come on. That has got to be it. Oh, he's trying to buck the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Khabilov's back in full mount. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude setting up for another submission now. Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC.
Working hard for the armbar. He has got to get his hands unlocked if he wants to find his finish.
Oh, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over. Inside control. You got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
All right, feet on the hips here. Round two next.
Great job last round. Same thing this round. Your ground control is unbelievable. I've never seen somebody with such control down there.
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is underway. We will see if he can pick up where he left off, particularly when it comes to the ground and pound. That was vicious.
I mean, it was vicious. It was vicious. It was shades of Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Michael Johnson. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Conor McGregor. Just able to get to a great posture, control the feet, and land every single strike with vicious intent. It's hard to do that without losing your opponent. This young man has mastered. He has mastered ground and pound fighting.
Oh, nice inside kick.
And that one certainly found the target. So at long last, he finally lands his first takedown after several failed attempts. You knew coming in that he was going to stay committed.
Nice sub attempt.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Print the shirts. Ground and pound. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that if I tried.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it. But if you do, John, you're doing it with the... He's setting up a beautiful submission. It's tight. Look at him. He's starting to posture. He slams him down, uses straight power to escape that triangle. So great job, great technique.
I mean, great physicality by this youngster.
And just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas. Khabilov's in half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
And now he's in side control.
The ground strikes starting to pile up.
Gotta be careful, armbar. What a tight armbar.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Posture's up here and now going to the body with that big strike. Nicely done by Khabilov. Oh, staying busy, fighting off of his back, and he lands.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle.
Oh, he's got that submission tag now. Oh, my goodness, he got out again.
Wow, that is fantastic submission defense.
Takes his back now. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
All right, so the fighter's setting up another sub attempt here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Khabilov going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Oh, right into mouth.
Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the double leg takedown lands. Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Khabilov's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
Oh, that looks tight.
He's going to go to sleep. It's over.
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call his shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
Let's get to Bruce Buffer. He has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 57 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khabilov. All right, so his welterweight greatness continues tonight, and still UFC champion. I think on nights like tonight, you're glad you don't fight at 170 pounds. This dude's a problem.
I mean, he is a problem for anybody. Anybody within the weight area. If he decides to go up, he's a problem at 185. He decides to go down, he's a problem at 155. He is just that good a fighter. Congratulations to the champ on retaining his title.